I'm only 10 minutes late. Hey peeps, how you doing? I was falling asleep. I don't know what's the matter with me again today. But I'm here. I will just go grab what I need to grab. Hiya. How you doing? I'm gonna wait to see how many people we get come on. I want to show you what I got. Oh, in here, and in here. I got some toys. Hi, Curtis. You can't even see me, can you? That's better. He's looking at the top of my head like, what's going on? Hi, Tammy. Hi, Mary. Should I just go ahead and show you people that are on here? I have a K2 meter. Louis, last night he was out in the hallway barking in the kitchen and there's nobody in the kitchen. But I was so tired I couldn't get up to see what he was barking at. But if he does it tonight, I'm going to go investigate and see what's going on in my house and see who he's barking at. He has done it once again tonight, but now he's stopped again. So I'm wondering who or what is he barking at. He never barks at anything normally, Louis. Look, I bought myself a K2 meter. Obviously, I'm not going to put it on here because I've got the laptop on, which would interfere with it, and my phone, wherever my phone is, will probably interfere with it. But maybe I'll get to use it later if the dog barks again. How awesome is that? We have a K2 meter, and I have a light sensor. This is quite cute. It's a little light sensor that when the batteries are in it, something has to go over it to make it light up. You know, a bit like a REM pod or I don't know what they're called that you can get. Let me find the batteries. I had to take the batteries out because otherwise it kind of stays on, kind of thing. And let me put the batteries in and I'll show you how it works. Yeah, exciting. This is ideal for in the house because obviously it doesn't matter about your electronics or anything because it's not going to interfere with it, but something would have to go near it to set it off. So this is a good thing for using in the home just to see if there's anything about K2 meter, not so much obviously because of the electronics that you've got in the house, so you can't say for sure whether you're picking up something for real or if not. But yeah, I think I've got enough stuff now to get myself with my foot out the door to go and see what I could pick up in places and stuff. So I've also got the drowsing rods that I've had for a long time. I've got drowsing rods, I've got the K2 meter, and I got my sensor, and I got the camcorder. Yay! I told you some good things are going to be coming here, didn't I? I know that you had to wait, but good things come to those who wait. I'm kind of excited, and so if anybody does make me a donation as a thank you for receiving a reading from me, the donations will go back into me buying things to help me to do things here on the channel on YouTube. Okay, and then I'll show you. So that'll go off in a minute. It should do. It should do. There. And in order for it to go off, you have to be near it or go over it for it to go off. So that's quite cool, isn't it? Obviously, we're in lockdown at the moment, so it is a bit difficult at the moment to get out and about. But we have got What are you doing, baby? You getting yourself caught? Come on, hang on, you get yourself caught up. Come on. We have got oops, like old army bunkers and stuff around here. So there are. I can go into the fields and see what I can pick up and stuff. And these are obviously ideal. You can have them outside and stuff as well. So that's quite cool little tool, isn't it? I'm excited to be able to get started with them. Do you want to come up there, baby? Come on. No, he's gone off again now. No, I wouldn't come back on. I didn't even touch that then. Maybe my spirit guides are setting it off tonight. Yeah, I'm quite excited to want to go out and use these. There we go. It's gone off again now. There we go. You have to be quite close for it to go off. That's what I was just checking. See how close you have to be to set it off. No, I did. This is I got this from a paranormal site, but I thought I could have gone and bought normal sensor lights, to be honest, at a cheaper price at any hardware store. So don't. I just want to say to people that don't feel you have to go and spend a great deal of money to get little things like this, because all that this is that I've realised is just a sensor light, and you can get them cheap enough in Asda and places like that. So you don't have to go and spend lots and lots of money, which is also great. I think people think that you have to go and buy all the specialized equipment. You don't. You can make do with cheaper items that could do just as good a job. Obviously, the K2 meter is a dearer, but I expect a lot of us have got these hanging around our houses anyway. Sensor lights. Some of us have, some of us haven't. Or lights that you buy as that you put up and you run your hand under to turn them on. You can buy extra lights. So yeah, I'm excited. You're excited. I can't wait. Oh, I have to show you one more thing that come in the post. I call her my guardian angel. I seen her, and I fell in love with her. My guardian angel is blue. She's full of healing. I'm going to show you this little lady that I purchased. I want to eventually get myself a haunted doll, but I'm being very careful on purchasing one because I don't want just any old haunted doll. It has to be the right doll. I thought maybe I could go find one in a second-hand store or something. Take the K2 meter. Here, look at her. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Tammy says, be careful. Yes, that's why I am being careful. I spoke to a lady on Facebook and she said a haunted doll. But then she went on to tell me that how this doll has a sister and how she feels that they communicate with each other. And she was going to split them. She was selling one and keeping the other. And I said to say to her, you cannot split them. I said that you could sell me that doll, and that doll or that spirit could be very upset that you have took away from her sister. I don't want that, so I ended up telling her that I didn't want it, and I advised her to take it down. Don't either sell them as a pair or don't sell them at all because I don't think it's fair. It's like children, they don't like being split up, do they, from their siblings? And so why should it be any different to spirit? You know what I mean? That they have feelings like we do. Of course they do. Yeah, she's gorgeous, isn't she? Why do you feel awful, darling? Somebody says they feel awful there. Why do you feel awful? You've not been well. I get my COVID jab tomorrow. Are you had the COVID jab? I'm having mine tomorrow. It feels like we're finally getting somewhere with it all. It's like a big weight's being lifted everywhere. Everybody says they get achy arms. Some people have been a bit poorly with it, but you know what? We're all going to be okay. Children are going back to school. Tyler's able to go back to college on the 10th, so it's awesome. Although he's reached a stage where he says he doesn't want to go do another year. Obviously, he's missed a year, and having to be doing work from home, but he doesn't want to take another year out in finishing up when he should have learned everything that he needs to know by now anyway in the trade that he's learning. But I've convinced him to see if he can go and do what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, do you know when you get a work when you want to say something and you can't think where you go work learn in a workplace, go and get oh that word's there but I can't think of it. Um oh apprenticeship, that's the one. Do you know what? The words was there and I just couldn't spit it out. Don't you hate that when it happens when you go when you want to say something and the words just don't want to come out? I haven't got no cards out. I have now. I have now. Oh, and the weather's been a lot nicer too. I'm quite excited about the weather. I know I said to you guys I was gonna record my story and post it up, but I didn't want to be sat in here doing it. You know what I mean? I want to be sat outside in the fresh air and recording it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, if we have a day like we did today, tomorrow, I'm gonna be sitting outside or maybe going walking about um and doing that. Fingers crossed. And if I don't get to do it outside, I'm definitely going to be doing it inside. So that will be posted up, I promise you, some point over the weekend or beginning of next week. Okay. So I want to say welcome. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do. Please do share this to your social media if you want to. You're not obliged to do so, but that'd be fantastic if you could do. If you've not liked my Facebook page on Facebook, then please do. Oh, we haven't had snow. I don't like snow anyway, but I do like snow angels. But I don't like making snow angels. I have to get other people to do it for me. I feel I'm too close to the thingy all the time. That's a bit better. I need another table in front of me here to put the cards, but it's okay. So shall I pull a card to see what the universe wants us all to know? And we have only 3 people on here, so you're all going to get a reading from me this evening. And I'm sorry I was running late. Was any of you waiting? Did any of you click to be waiting for me to come live? But you could do that. Keep an eye out on the page because I do put it up in advance and you can click to be notified directly when I am live. Okay, the card has just fallen out for us and we have got love. Let's see what else comes with love. Oh, here we go. Relationship dynamics, new beginnings, and keeping the faith. And healing. So quite a few cards have just come out for all of us, okay? Now, as I hold these and I focus on them, we do often reach a point where we want to stop believing in ourselves and the things that we do because we feel that there are things that get in the way and prevent us from moving forward in the direction that we have been so excited in moving forward to. We get excited to completing and reaching a goal. Then something or someone comes in the way and ruins it all. That either something they've said or something they do, and they put you off track, which then makes you feel like what's the point? And then you feel like giving up. Never give up. No matter how many times somebody intervenes, um, has a go, has a moan, interferes, still keep pushing yourself forward, because remember, you're not doing it because of them, you're doing it for yourself. And there will be people that are jealous of you out there. We all will have that one person that's jealous of who we are as a person and what we could do and what we have achieved. Now, when it comes to relationships, we often realize that we love each other, but we want to go in different directions. And sometimes it makes it difficult for that relationship to be able to move to the next level. If you really love and care about each other as much as what you say you do, there is a way around things so you can still both go in your directions that you want to go and still be together. Never be afraid to speak up to your partner on what it is that you want, or what you feel that you need, not so much from the relationship, but from yourself and life, that you're not getting right now. If you feel you're not achieving your potential because you're being tied down to relationships, speak up so you can both talk about where you can go from here in order so you can head in the direction that you want to go. Never give up on your hopes and your dreams for a relationship, but don't give up on the relationship because of your hopes and dreams. Make it work. How many of us have not done the things we wanted to do because maybe we got pregnant, or we fell in love, and so our what we wanted to do either got put on hold or got brushed aside and was never spoke of ever again. I bet there's a few of you that is going to say I did. I know. I don't think I did because I never knew what I wanted to do. I wasn't sure where I wanted to be or where I belonged in life. But I do now. Right here with what I'm doing now is my sense of belonging, is my life purpose. Some people know their life purpose way before others. Some people don't realize it till later on in life, and it's okay. Some people like to live a little before they settle down, and get tied down to things. Everybody's different, but don't be afraid of new beginnings. And new beginnings doesn't have to be you giving up on something else and have to go it alone. As long as you communicate and keep yourselves on the same page, you can achieve anything that you want to as a couple without having to go your separate ways. So if you're that person that's at that crossroads right now, you don't need to be at that crossroads. You just need to communicate. It will go in your favor, and I feel then by communicating and talking about it, you will not regret any choices and decisions that you're about to make. I hope that you could take something from that. Oh, my phone went off. What was that do? Oh yeah. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna let you pick between me, butterfly and numerology deck, or my archangel animal deck for your reading. Now, who was the first person on here? I think it was Happy Joy Joy. Are you still here, Happy Joy Joy? Are you still here for a reading? Build a house with a garden wall, with two windows I can peek inside. Gonna build a house. Okay, if you're not here, then I'll move on to the next person. Okay, Curtis, are you here, my darling? Get a few minutes. Is there stuff going on there? Do do do. Red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. I don't know why they say in that song, listen with your eyes. How are you meant to listen with your eyes? That's always confused me. Okay, Curtis, you're not here anymore, so I'm moving on to the next one, which will be Tommy. Are you here, Tommy? Tammy Reed. Looks like it's Tammy, and it feels weird calling you MT44 Go Go. Yeah, Tammy, which one would you like, darling? The Archangel Animal or my combination deck, the Butterfly and the Numerology? Take your pick. Do do do. 1, 2, 3, shake your body now. Well, that's an old song. I heard that for ages. 1, 2, 3, now shake your body. Yes, sweet. I absolutely love this deck too. You want this deck too as well, don't you, my ever sweetness? Ooh, sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey. I'll never ever let you go. Wind your body, wiggle your belly. Why not go up and why not go down? Okay. Oh, and I forgot to say, and I have the Necrophonic app on my phone as well for me ghost hunting. So I have the dowsing rods, I have the K2 meter, I have my sensor light that I bought, and I have the Necrophonic app. I think I have a nice little package there, and I'm good to go. Who's coming with? Who lives in the UK that wants to come with? I don't think any of you do you? I think most of my followers are all over in the US. I'll have to travel. I'll have to one day travel. That is at the top of my bucket list, is to travel um and visit my followers, and a lot of you are in the US, so that's my destination. Okay, Tammy, this is for you, darling. Okay, let's see what. Let's hold the cards close to my heart. Call upon my guides and my angels to come close to help guide me and assist me in the reading that you're about to receive today. I ask that the message that I get given to give you is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Remember that don't sugarcoat anything. I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. There's a difference. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. First card, I'm going to put you 3 cards, okay? The Butterfly. Be ready to transform with wisdom. I'll show you the card. Look how beautiful that is. Glad I've got better lighting now because you can see the cards a lot better. Without the light that I found, it looks like this. And it looked horrible, didn't it? So much better with that lamp, don't you think? The Butterfly. I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I miss singing. Perhaps I should come on for an hour, do an hour of a sing song. I've done that for a long time. I'll do that on my Facebook page, I think, in the week. I used to do it all the time, didn't I? We've got the Swan. What a beautiful card. Demonstrate grace and majesty. Majesty, that's a bit of a funny word for me. Swan, look at that. Beautiful. And what else do we have? The hyena. This card hasn't come out yet, I don't think, from all the cards that I pulled from here. The hyena, dare to be different. Okay, so what message do these cards hold for you? Just bear with me 1 second. I like to pick the cards up, and I like to feel the energy of the cards when connecting to the energy of you. Now then, these cards, what's the message here for you, sweet? Okay, the message here for you is don't be afraid to introduce peace and harmony into your life. Don't be afraid to sit back and put your feet up and take a break. Don't be afraid to tell people that you're not coming out to play today, you're busy, even if you're not. Don't be afraid to tell somebody the word no. I do feel that you have always felt that you're different to other people. You always felt that you don't have a sense of belonging. You've always felt like an outsider looking in. You always felt like that maybe you weren't meant to be on this planet. You're meant to be somewhere else. Maybe you are an alien. I'm an alien. Do the alien, sorry. Maybe you've always felt like you've never known who you are as a person, but I do feel recently you've started realizing where you're supposed to be in life, and I feel that you've realized that in order for you to fulfill your life purpose, there are some changes that need to be made, and I feel that you're afraid to make these changes because of the effect that it's going to have on other people around you. Don't let how it's going to affect other people affect you for being the person that you're born to be and for doing what you were put on earth plane to do. And I'm proud of you for that, sweet. You're learning to stand up for yourself. Given a voice for a reason. We all were. Let's let it be heard. I'm the same, sweet. I find it hard to talk in big groups of people. I find it hard to to tell people what I expect from them. I instead of them telling me what to do, and it's about standing up for ourselves and telling people things that we don't want to do instead of being peer pressured into stepping outside our comfort zone and being made to feel uncomfortable. We're not gonna be that person anymore. Somebody invented the word no, and we're gonna be the persons to use it. Don't be afraid to use it. Once you start using the word no, Tammy, you're going to be saying no to everything. Can you help me? No. It's going to be like before you ask, the answer is no. Yeah, being a people pleaser, doing things just to make people happy, and living your life as if you were somebody else and not who you are, because you're trying to keep everybody happy, and it's impossible. You cannot please everyone. There's only one person you need to please, Tammy, and that is yourself. So the reason why you got the birthday card is because it's about the changes that are occurring, and I feel that changes are going to happen whether you allow them to or not, because it's meant to. You're exactly where you're supposed to be in life right now, and things are going to change. Like I said, whether you like it or not, know that it's okay for you to feel different to other people. It's because you're unique. You're limited edition. There's only one of you. God help us if there was two. Oh my God, I'm only joking. But you're good. You got a good heart. A good heart these days is hard to find. Please be gentle with this love of mine. One small step at a time, and you will reach your destination. Doesn't matter how long it's going to take you to get there. Know that you are already setting off on the right foot. You're going to be all right. You're going to do all right. It'll be alright in the middle of the night. Alright in the middle of the night. Anybody know that song? It'll be alright in the middle. Oh, Jonah, you did. I showed people my little toys that I have. I have. I haven't got them out. I put them up there. A K2. You probably know what a K2 meter is. And I've also got. It's like a light, and it's like a sensor light. You have to go over the light in order for it to light up. And I've also got a browsing mods which you know about. I did show my angel that I bought as well. Oh, and that's something else I got coming as well, peeps. It's a coin. Normally on a coin you think you get heads and tails. This is a coin that says yes and no. One side it says yes, the other side it says no, which I'm quite excited to also to be using um into the equivalent instead of using a pendulum or my drowsing mods for yes and no answers. So I'm really excited. And you know, it's thanks to you guys that I've managed to have those things. Without your extra donations that you've given me on top of that people have given to me on top of reading, I would never be able to afford these nice things for me to be able to expand and to spread myself a bit further than what I am. You know, people say, "Oh, YouTube, people are in it for the money." I'm not doing YouTube to make money. I'm doing it because I want to help more people, and I want to spread myself as far and wide and as fit as I can. And and if that means taking on another platform as well as Facebook, then I will do so. And I feel that YouTube is the right place for me. I feel very comfortable here, you know. I think I got my feet already under the table, and I'm not going anywhere. Okay, I'm going with you next, MT44. This is for you, my darling. Thank you, Tammy. Yes, talking about the real deal. Oh my god. Okay, rant time. Okay. I'm gonna have to. Oh, you know, I don't even want to show you. I don't want to give them the satisfaction of being shared. Go and look up on here. Exploring with Danny. He's got a girlfriend called Felicity. I shouldn't say names. Okay, I shouldn't have just done that, but I just did. You can make your own assumptions for the video he's just done. Okay, I want you to go. I'd like you to go watch it. You can clearly see how he has staged the paranormal in the pub that he was in tonight. And my argument, I do comment on there. I tell the truth. You don't need to fake the paranormal in order to get content. Keep it real. It's not fair on. It's like you're taking the piss out of the deceased. I've seen him do other places, and I can tell when it's real for him and when it's not. And I hate people that go around pissing spirits off, shouting at them to get their attention. One day they're going to be in a place mocking and faking all of these things moving like chairs and shit, and then something's going to really, from a spirit, going to honestly come flying at their heads from a spirit because they're going to be so pissed off. Spirits have feelings too. I think people forget that. I don't know what goes through people's heads. They have feelings as much as what we do. I know they do, and it angers me. I think this is another reason why I've decided I want to get into it a bit. You know, I don't want to make it full time, and I just want to show that they do exist. They are real. And people don't have to keep faking it to pretend they exist. So I am a true believer of spirits, and they're not all about being paranormal and being violent and throwing and breaking and smashing things and being nasty. There are some friendly spirits out there that would just like to communicate or just be by your side and watch over you and be happy to be part of your family and in your home. And I feel we've all got spirits in our homes, just not all of the spirits make themselves known. If you welcome them to make themselves known, then they will. And the people that moan because they got bad energy in their homes, they feel they've got angry entities in there, but you brought them in there. Do not do things like use a Ouija board in your house. Do not welcome bad spirits in through your spirit box. Don't um ask and shout, "Are you evil?" You know what I mean? There's ways about going about things. Yes, they are. That is all on and never. I can't. I'm gonna have to try and get a hold of that from my home and which is in my front room, isn't it? And try and upload it to here. A lot of that I've got is lost it on my other laptop because it broke. Maybe I will be able to film some more and capture some. I do have a porthole here in my house. I'm not gonna ever gonna close it. I'm happy for it to be there. They don't bother me or my family. They pass through as they do. Some say hi. Some just pass by, but they never say die or get out. It's my house. Yeah, we all have. I feel we all have spirits in our house. It's how you treat them and how you accept them. If you just go on about with your everyday life and like they're not there, then they will do the same and they will leave you alone. We all have the moments where we're like, I swear I put my keys down there. And where did they go? Or I don't remember putting my keys there. I swear I put them up on the thingy. Probably did. Somebody moved them. Not anybody that's on Earth's plane, but somebody in the spirit realm. Just trying to get your attention, but many of us just brush it aside, brush it off, and carry on. You can definitely tell the difference between an orb and dust. We all have those moments, don't we? And deja vu moments too. Okay, I am putting cards for you and I, Tammy. I didn't bring a drink in. I do it all the time, don't I come live and I don't get a drink. That's right. Okay, let's see what comes up for you, Tammy. Louis, you're doing barking again. Okay, let's see what we get for you, sweet. Okay, we got the bear. Oh, look at that. I like that. It says on here, use power with wisdom. Use power with wisdom. Oops. And you've got the parrot. Listen intently to understand. And you also got the kingfisher that came out there on the floor as well. Beautiful card, the kingfisher. And he says, be patient and focused. And these cards that came up for you is asking that you stop butting in all the time when somebody's trying to explain something to you. Stop and listen to what they have to say. Their advice or their information just may help you, not right now, but help you long term. Or the information might be being given to you so you can pass it on to somebody else that might need it. Never ignore advice given to us by someone else because it might not be meant for us, but it's meant for us indirectly. What I mean by that is it's given to us to be passed on someone that can make more use of it. Not always are advice given to a person directly. Sometimes they, like I said, get given indirectly. Know that you have the power to achieve anything that you want in life. You can be whoever you decide you want to be. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to train or to to become, say, a doctor. Okay, doesn't matter how old you are. You want to be a doctor, go to college, train to be a doctor. You might not be able to practice as a doctor, but at least you could die knowing that you trained to be a doctor, which is what you wanted to be. Never be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. Never be afraid to try new things. I feel you've reached a point in life where you're unsure what life has to offer you, but you're also unsure what you have to offer life. And you want to try new things, but you're afraid to do so because you're afraid of what people are saying, or what people, how you go about it. You're never too old to try things like roller skating, or I don't know what you want, whatever it is that you want to go and have a try at, go and do it. Don't worry about other people's thoughts and feelings. Just go with your heart. Go with what feels right for you. I have one of those in my backyard, the kingfisher. What, a real kingfisher? Like a real bird kingfisher, or is it a plastic ornament, garden ornament? I love garden ornaments. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm now going with Miss 44. Go, go. Go, Gadget, go. Who remembers that? Go, Gadget, go. Go, go, Gadget arms. Am I the only one that used to watch that? A real one. Oh, wow. Yes, this is for you, Mrs. MT N 44. Go, go. Go, Gadget, go. See, I've only got 5 of you on here now, look. The Inspector Gadget, that's the one. And we've been on here for 45 minutes. But how relaxing has this been, this conversation? And for it to keep rolling. This is what I like. Facebook, when I go live on that, it feels so stressful all the time. It I always come off with a banging headache. But on here it's nice and relaxing. I have a concrete sign in the garden that says sod the dog, beware of the wife. I like that. Jonah, I'll pull you some cards next week, okay? Okay, you got the hedgehog. Be a magnet for light, love, and joy. And this is for Miss I'm gonna say meeting 44 is what I'm gonna say. Hedgehog. And the elephant, which says, open yourself to true abundance. And then we got the pig, maintain self worth and self esteem. Yeah, this card also shows me, as you can see, he's got a flower there in his heart chakra. That's telling me that your broken heart is being healed. You need to just know that it's going to take time in order for you to be where you can feel that you can allow people to get close again. Don't let anybody get too close too soon. Create boundaries and keep these boundaries in place for as long as you feel that you need to. Don't let anybody break down those boundaries and interfere with your purpose, your goal, and where you see yourself going. And know that you deserve to feel love as much as you are able to give. Allow people to show you the affection that they want to show you. Allow people to show their appreciation to you. And then also allow them to give you compliments when and if they feel that they want to. And don't question them. Just smile and say thank you. Know that financially things may have been difficult lately. Know that this is going to turn around. It's going to turn around very quickly when you least expect it. So be ready for big, massive changes. It's like 1 minute, yeah, you're broke. Next minute, all this money's coming in from God knows where. It's like gonna happen just like that, like the click of the fingers. Be open to receiving when it comes. You deserve it. Okay, Jonah, I'm gonna pull you some cards, and then I'm gonna say my goodbyes. I love your energies, guys. Thank you. Oops, Daisy, dropping a card now. I did say you'll have a choice on what cards you want, didn't I? And Jonah, do you want these cards right for you, yeah? Or do you want the butterfly and the numerology deck, Jonah? Is this deck alright with you? A nice big shuffle. I'm going to bed after this, and I'm really tired this evening. Oh, and I can't wait till the 28th, the full moon. I'm so gonna get my camcorder in that back garden, and I'm so gonna, hopefully, fingers crossed, be able to record a nice video of the full moon. My phone is absolutely crap for doing that. Okay, we got the llama for you, darling. Did the llama come out for you last time? Set clear boundaries and enforce them. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it came out for you the other day. The shark, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark. Daddy shark, do 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 do, daddy shark, do 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 do, daddy shark. Who's gonna kill me now after this life? Lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. 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 Not warrior. Warrior. He's a warrior, 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 warrior. I hate that song. It drives me crazy. I love you, honey. It was meant to be. You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. And you also got the pig. Oink, oink. Peppa Pig. My throat is really dry. Okay, this is about you maintaining your self-worth and knowing exactly where you are and where you're at in life. And I do feel that finally you finally can sit back and relax and know that you are on the right path. You are heading in the right direction. You don't need to do anything differently. You don't need to change anything. You just need to just keep moving forward at your own pace and just let nature take over and let it lead you to where you are supposed to be heading. You don't need to try anymore. You don't need to keep pushing your next foot forward and the next foot forward. You don't have to keep trying so hard. You can just sit back and relax and know that things are flowing in the right direction and as it should do. I've missed my singing too, Jonah. I've told you I slowly am feeling much, much better. I get myself back into a routine. My eating habits have changed. It's surprising eating so much junk, not getting enough exercise, and not sleeping, how much of a toll it has on you. So I've changed my eating habits. I'm trying to get a bit more exercise than what I was. I was getting up, coming down, sitting in front of the computer, and that was it. And eating popcorn, ice cream. I'd eat a litre of ice cream a day. That's what I was eating, and big bags of popcorn, big bags of crisps. I wasn't eating any proper meals, but I am now. I have breakfast, I have a dinner, and then I have a main meal for tea. And then in the evening, if I'm peckish, I'm eating grapes. At night time, after 10:30, I'm sipping on water. I don't like water very much, but rather than go get a hot drink or juice or milk, I'm drinking water. The only time I do drink water. I'm proud of you, Jonah. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of a lot of people I've seen come a long way in a short space of time. It's surprising how we see changes in other people, but we don't see it in ourselves so much. Don't be afraid to take compliments neither, Jonah. Don't question them. I've started learning to do that. And it feels great. Somebody says, "Oh, you look really good today, Dawn." Just smile and say thank you. Oh my God, a marathon said hi a few lives ago. You told me the relationship which fell apart would be repaired and I would be forgiven. And I told you nothing about the situation that happened yesterday. Crazy. I'm so happy for you. See, I'm the real deal. Thank you for popping on and giving me that feedback. I'm gonna go grab a drink very quickly, and then I'm gonna give you and pull you another card. It's a marathon. Please tell your friends. Thank you. I do appreciate that feedback very, very much. So thank you. I drive you crazy. You made me smile and I sing the top of my head. Sorry, guys. I just need to grab a drink. I've got a dry mouth. Okay. Actually, I'll pull your cards first. Let's not give a break in it. I'll do your cards and then I'll go grab a drink. It's all right. Here we go. So what's happening now? Even though you just fed me some information, but that's all good. I'm happy. I'm smiling for you. I'm buzzing. Don't feel that you need to tread on eggshells now, neither. Okay, just be yourself. Okay. And the card that just flew out for you is the giraffe. Aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. It's about stand tall and be proud of yourself. You've achieved a lot more than you're giving yourself credit for. You didn't even have to try as hard as you thought that you would need to. Everything fell into place at the right timing, and we got here the ladybird. Accept happiness and good fortune. Things are finally turning around for you. As you know, things are starting to look up for you. Know that the good luck fairy is now on your side. You've had to spray the bad luck. You had just your time of negative energy being part of your life, but that's all a thing of the past. Remain positive. Positive thoughts do bring positive outcomes. If you feel that something is getting to you, or something is bugging you, speak it out, talk it out, give them a voice for a reason, use it to your advantage. Okay? Let's see what else I get come up here for you, darling. Okay, we got the ant, and this is about cooperate for the highest good for the community. So this is about working as a team and knowing that as long as you both remain on the same page, you can achieve anything you set your sights on. The impossible is possible, okay? Remember that. Never think that anything is impossible. If you want something to work that badly, you will look at what you need to do in order to make it work, even if it means making drastic changes in your life in order to make it work. Enjoy, have fun, and that's what it's all about. Put your left hand in, your left hand out, in, out, you shake it all about. You do the okie dokie and you turn around, and that's what it's all about. Yay! Take care, my darlings. I have loved being live with you this evening. We've been on for an hour. Awesome stuff. Thank you for being live with me, Psychic Medium. I think I'm going to change my name to Singing Psychic Medium. Maybe. Who knows? Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there was a big fat monkey washing his clothes. Ooga booga, ooga booga, monkey up a tree. What you think you're doing looking at me? Take care, guys. Stay safe, keep it sweet, and I'll talk to you all real soon. Bye. Show me the way to Amarillo. Every night I'm hugging my pillow. Dreaming dreams of Amarillo. Sweet Marie who waits for me. Take care, guys. I love you.